அவரோட மியூட் எடுத்து விடுங்களேன். அவர் வாய்ஸ் கேட்கவே இல்லை. சார், யூ ஆர் ஆன் மியூட். He's having some problem. He will come back again.
Good evening, everyone. Even this evening, somehow a person is meddled with my computer, my laptop, and all my believe it. I have to prepare again, and I just went to my hard disk. So I thank you very much for this wonderful introduced me on such a similar program. Those wonderful academicians, and I share my PPT now. Very much unmarried another woman. Resilient attitude, she jumped back into her life on wheelchair. She became motivate them. I loved this girl for her gritty nature, her book, her ovary was crushed. A girl bearing the children, she adopted a wonderful girl. Resilience, what the odds. This single, sorry, thank you for the problem. So life is under girl. I just talked about resilience, perseverance, no matter what the odds are. Children under law. As a person who conducts a lot of programs for the parents, young and experienced as well, not to put their children comfort all the time. See, many a time I see parents, most of the children between the age or teenagers, I would say, between the age 15 and 25, commit suicide. In terms of 2000, me, the moment I received from Shawson College, I just jumped skyward. Important and needed the thought. Training activities. We are ready to study. What is the use of them? And ask what next. That is my strategy in life. That is very, very important. So we can rewire our subconscious mind with affirmation, because these two aspects, to go for these two, because subconscious mind, now you are listening, look at your body language, how you sit, at what asked to take this decision and I have taken the decision. No, it is your subconscious. Subconscious is very, very powerful, and these two tools, that is your affirmations and visualization. So first we have to build our affirmations. Why? Morning. This is my suggestion to everyone for more than 25 years. The first thought should be positive. One new sunrise, the whole day, arithmetic proportion. So most of the people, you just think of your get up, or we have been woken up by someone else. Even we set alarms, we don't budge, we don't listen to it. We someone just wakes you up, you get irritated. So when me through bed, we linger. I am enjoying it. I am achieving brilliance. I am charismatic. I am determined. I am encouraging. I am friendly. I am affirmation. I am that you are there. Forget black mark in her political life and even idol vocal card. Everyone is finished. He cannot act anymore. Speech was never lost heart, never lost hope. He contested the election at that time. After publishing, I will come back with publishing it, and he started altogether another party, Anna Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, ADMK, and he came to power. Allow his political for Karunanidhi during emergency period, he was crushed, and he was also defeated many a time, but he never has given his hope up. Young lady, when in funeral, she was pushed down from the gun carriage, humiliated. This picture can show you unkempt and pulled like that. Again, this just Masters of America. I was occupying. I was one of the board members in interview panel. But educational market, educational field, educational realms. But that because so much brilliant, but they will be kicked out of their institution for only one reason, because they are not able to amend. They are trained at the time of birth. We have to build. So self-awareness, the amount, 1,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees also, you and me, sir, in my erstwhile, a dramatist, you are an actor? I said, yes, sir. I can act well on the stages. I am a writer. I'm an actor. I'm a director. I direct so many dramas. I have written and acted. None. Why? You said you are an actor. How much you just turned back to me again. Sir, just like that. It appeared as a joke to me. Then, one question, blockade. This Rajinikanth is a superstar. And he asked 6 crores. 9th year I came out of my company, resigned my company job and picked mind engineering lime. And my first remuneration was 15,000 rupees. I photocopied that check, sent to him, sir, 15,000 rupees per day. Because the self-awareness, he taught all my strength, what are all my needs or your, weakness cropped up. How did you manage? So the self, everyone out of it. Emotional intelligence needs, first point, self-awareness and empathy. Emotions. When you identify and I am not able to control myself, when I am not able to manage myself, how can I do these things with others or at their best? So when you high concentration, intense focus, social skills, colors, imagination, everything, right brain activity. When they put together, when my IQ and EQ, needed. I always suggest people to do this, to know whether, and now with your left hand. Easy, no? On both hands, it is easy. Now, I want you to rotate your right hand like this. Can you do this? Same time, one hand moving frontwards like this. Challenges. They envisage challenges. They identify challenges. They don't invite challenges, but they face challenges. They commit to goals. They focus on what they can game. They don't know. They don't practice. And they are empathetic. They are empathetic. Because I told you about empathy. And every morning your first thought should be positive and positive only. Resiliency and professional life. Without being resilient individually, you may struggle to perform well in the profession. Unless when you are a Maharishi's dictum, what is inside should come out. So when you don't have the happiness will never be out of you. When you don't have anyone. will strive to succeed by all means. They are bound to succeed. Because wherever I go is stemming from verbal languages. Because this is no verbatim, nothing verbal here. It's only body language, facial expression, gestures, postures. You know, in one of the marriage alliances, is hardly that. These girls, they don't the bridegroom, they just talk together. If they like, they say okay, otherwise they go away. Take home your boy. We don't need. That is what happening now. Away happily. Because that girl, the girl, and asked her, really you like that boy? No, I don't like that. You like someone? When you are asked that question, you like that boy or like that girl? I like him. Yes, I like him. I took the body night by the way. How we, empathize people. Anyways, psychologists, American psychologists will go for how emotionally strong are you? How you can group can just, they are just taxing and asking us to, go hell-bent. No, we are not ready. No one can rectify, redeem. And a team building here, so the principal handpicks, select the goal. There is a time frame for the benefit of the organization, for the development of the organization, for the growth of the organization. Motivation and coaching, because all are not motivated. Time and they became because motivated or discouraged. Coaching them to remain motivated. Yes, you know the goal, you have the training, you have the motivation, you are coached, and when you do cooperation from, then communication. See, all the leaders or C leaders who are all having a cheat, a cheat to look at. You would have seen this film. There is a battle. The enemy is and just hoisted there. This is death. Idu maranam. Becomes this man, the leader, through his communication. Then their unit yell, their unit shout from the depth of the forgetting your nation is death. And that is the real death. Why? After dying, you are going at that time towards the management, sense of belonging towards the management, towards the institution. And here is the project coordinator. Take the responsibility for but Dr. Kalam to head the team, to address the crimes. That is the leadership quality. And here also, Chandra and the project director was consoled, encouraged. And again now, Chandrayaan 3 succeeded. The whole self-belief. When you have self-belief, you will have optimism, automatically control. When you are not able to, their HODs are to remain flexible, you can easily adapt and amend yours. Ability to solve problem to come. They don't want life to be very smooth running. Even slightest obstacle. We cannot function as an individual as well as an institution. And sense of humor. Sense of humor. It's very, very important. Coming just, Hare, what happened after? Mullah laughed. You just fight begins afresh. We'll never experience, so develop sense of, if you want to know synergy on hand, there is position. They make wonder. Because of the grace of God, nothing fatal happened. But immediately, government authorities just closed that unit, particular unit, closed that. And we repaired the 35. This gentleman at Madurai airport wants to visit Rameshwaram. I told him, fly Meenakshi. That is where they end. So what happened? The car was moved away. Them cool drinks. Muruga, the seashore temple, he was taken there. The next day, the plant, he put the C5 with the institution. We are working for the institution. This included as a team. Admit my child, when I admit my daughter, or sometimes again over Janikamal College, women's college. I have visited many women's college because women are the ones to take. Who met me sometime back when she was in 6th standard, was referred to me in 12th. Other got stirred up. Daughter, she is one of my daughters. See, someone morphed that cyber crime now. So these girls ought to be warned. These girls ought to be trained to have a resilient attitude together to sound good. Aspiration and empowerment. That is what we are doing now. The 7-day workshop over cyber-based online workshop is not and empowerment. Livelihood diversification. Unless the other institution, without any advertisements and all, they lost the business altogether. That is livelihood. But it has to be strength. That is very, very important. Should immediately go. People are very, very, very intelligent now. They immediately serve. Shock. These are all how we protect ourselves. These are all how we protect ourselves. How organizational culture, stability, even a school with which I was associated even until recent past. The stability is very, very important for any organization or institution. Then quality. When you have quality now, you establish the quality. Even in Shawson College, I saw counselors there, these government officials, other, statutory authorities, they are putting you under scan, supply chain resilience, technological resilience, when organized integration with the institution in this most competitive world, team with poor synergy fails to withstand.
If anything you want, there is some question in the how to.
Team resilience is the collective efforts of the team members. The team leader is adapting autocratic, means, then the team will not function well. So that is the thing. All the members.
Sir, there is one more question.
Yes.
How to deal the negative boss? If the leader is in the negative, the question I think so.
Yes. Become positive. Your boss, positive face, positive spheres of your boss, maybe by the manager.
Sir, there is one more question is also there.
Yes. Responsibility, and when you take on the responsibility with so much of comfort, so much of either you are not fit enough to survive, or you remain in your comfort, must be asking for in the system.
Are there any questions? These days, students,
About 1,000
they are mentioning particularly
habits, that is drug, very much menacing. Even in my area, which is the remote eastern corner of our state, very big problem, because they want to further should come together. Then only we can, because I also, for the age, I used to talk to her. Parents should talk to their children. They are both employed, so they are able to emotional onslaughts.
Yes. I would now call upon. I would like to call upon Dr. C.K. Deepa ma'am, HOD, PG Research and.
I would like to thank you for highlighting about the resilience, synergy, organizational culture, financial strength to 30th August 2023. The first day who specializes in discussing the integration of artificial teaching. Various tools and techniques related to AI are included by Dr. Jasprit Cultural Studies in Delhi. The program in Cultural Studies in Delhi. The program involved essential relationships, data challenges handled by Dr. Leo using software like IBM, SPSS, AMOS, and Smart ELS. The School of Management Studies, University of Hyderabad, delivered Ramachandran Ganesh founder Life Improvement and Mind Engineer of Commerce, PDP, management principal of INR Janaki are coordinating with our college to organize this thing. Nearly 400 participants were registered. We are happy to was grabbing the all the knowledge that has been shared by the versatile persons. Last but not point to join in on and all.
Thank you so much.